Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am George Bernard Shaw, an Irish playwright. My Fair Lady is the movie adaptation of my play Pygmalion, which tells the story of Eliza Doolittle, a poor young flower girl who is disrespected and overlooked because of her appearance and the dialect which she speaks. A professor in phonetics, Henry Higgins, makes a bet that he could train Eliza to pass for a duchess at an ambassador's garden party. So, without much ado, let me take you to the first scene, the bet.
What can Freddy be doing?
He ought to have got a taxi by now.
Taxi, taxi, taxi! You won't get a taxi, what with the rain and the traffic.
Here he is.
There's not a taxi to be had for love or money.
You haven't tried. You're helpless, Freddy.
Don't come back until you have found one.
I shall simply get soaked.
What about us?
Oh, very well. I'll go.
Oh!
Sorry.
Now then, Freddy, look where you're going. Oh, my violets trod in the mud. What do you do for that? As if I haven't got enough to do.
How do you know my son's name is Freddy?
He's your son, is he? If you're done your duty as a mother should, he'd know better than to spoil a poor gal's flowers and run away without paying.
Well, here's 6 pence for you.
Oh, thank you, kind laddie.
Now, will you tell me how you know the young man's name?
I don't.
I heard you now. Don't try to deceive me.
Who is trying to deceive you? I calls him Freddy or Charlie, just as you might yourself. You saw a stranger and wished to be pleasant.
Come along, mother. 6 pence thrown away.
Flowers, baskets of flowers. Flowers, baskets of flowers. Oh, cheer up, Captain. Buy a flower from a poor gal.
Now don't be troublesome. There's a good girl.
Oh, thank you, kind Captain.
Be careful. Give him a flower. There's a bloke over there taking down every blessed word you're saying.
I ain't done nothing wrong by speaking to the gentleman. I'm a poor flower gal.
Over there.
What do you want to take down? Show me what you've right. What? What is that? That ain't proper writing. I can't read that. Don't charge me. Leave a poor gal to mind her own business.
A woman who utters such depressing and disgusting sounds has no right to be anywhere. You have the divine gift to articulate speech. Your language is the language of Milton, Shakespeare, and the Bible. Don't sit there crooning like a delicious pigeon.
Eow!
Eow! Heavens, what a sound! In 3 months, I could pass her off as a duchess at an ambassador's reception.
No.
Get a job as a lady's maid or a shop's assistant, which requires better English.
You mean make me a lad in a flower shop?
I could make you the Queen of Sheba.
Con, I don't believe that. Do you, Captain?
Everything is possible.
Eliza accepts Higgins' offer and approaches him for the speech training.
Eliza Doolittle, say the vowels.
I know the vowels before I come.
If you know them, say.
A, E, I, O.
Stop. A, E, I, O, U.
That's what I said. A, E, I, O, U.
There's no use with her.
Have a little patience with Higgins.
Of course then. Now say A, E, I, O, U.
A, E, I, O, U.
Good. Now then, the rain in Spain
The Rhine in Spain
stays mainly in the plains.
stays mainly in the plain.
The rain in Spain
The rain in Spain
stays mainly in the plain.
stays mainly in the plain.
You see these marbles? I want you to put them in your mouth. Don't be alarmed, it's just an exercise. Now then, repeat after me. The shallow depressions
The shallow depressions
in the west of these islands
in the west of these islands
is likely to move in.
is likely to move it. Blimey, I swallowed one.
Don't worry, we have plenty more. Now say, in Hampshire, Hereford, Hartford,
Hampshire, Hereford, Hartford.
Hampshire, Hereford, Hartford. Say ha correctly.
Hampshire, Hereford, Hartford.
Hurricanes hardly ever happen.
Hurricanes hardly ever happen.
Hardly ever happens.
Hardly ever happens.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Bad, bad, bad. You aren't trying. Do it again. Do it again.
No.
That's not good, Eliza. Well, it's not bad, but now's the time to try her out on somebody. Oh well, I know my mother.
Mrs. Higgins.
Eliza has now been trained on how to speak the Queen's English. Professor Higgins and Colonel Pickering decide to try her out at the horse races, which is a place for the elite class. But Eliza, the horse race.
Colonel Pickering, you're right in time for tea.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Higgins. Now may I introduce Miss Eliza Doolittle.
My dear Miss Doolittle.
How kind of you to let me come.
Delighted, my dear.
I'm Freddie Hill. How do you do, Miss Doolittle?
How do you do, Miss Freddie Hills? Oh, good afternoon, Professor Higgins.
Will it rain? What do you think?
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Ha! That's true, Miss Doolittle.
In Hampshire, Hereford, and Hartford, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
How awfully fun!
What's fun in that, young man? I bet I got it right.
Smashing!
I hope it won't turn cold. So much influenza about. It runs right through our family every spring.
My aunt died of influenza.
I don't think we have the time for the next race to place a bet.
I don't suppose so.
I have a bet on number 7. I should be so happy if you would take it. You'll enjoy the race ever so much more.
How kind of you.
His name is Dover. Come along, my dear. Look, they're ready for it. It has begun.
Come on, Dover, come on. Oh, come on, Dover, come on. Move your...
Oh
Leave.
my! You're not serious, Henry. You don't expect to take her to the embassy, really?
Well, her language might need
Oh,
a
really, Henry? I advise you to give it up and not to put yourself and this poor girl through more.
As the dust settled on the chaotic Convent Garden horse racing scene, and with Higgins' wager to Pickering that he could transform Eliza into a refined lady, the frantic and turbulent transformation journey began. Back in Higgins' house, scene 4.
It really is inhuman to continue now. It really is, Higgins. It's absolutely impossible.
So?
I want you to call off the bet.
Ha! So you know I'm winning. That's why you want me to call off the bet.
I was ashamed. You ought never to have done it.
Well, I am not giving up. I am going to take her to that ball.
Face it isn't fair on the poor girl.
We were a bit hasty. I'll put that right. See, it's an invitation from the Transylvanian embassy. I am going to take her there. I tell you, Pickering, that girl can do anything. You cannot stop me. Eliza? Eliza! Girl, stop sniveling. Eliza, shall I give you another chance? Will you do it?
Yes.
Now then. No. Do it again. Do it again.
I'll try.
No. I've told you 500 times. You drive me mad, girl.
Be reasonable, Higgins. Miss Doolittle, why can't you do it again?
I'll do it.
Well then, do it again. Good. How kind of you to let me come.
How kind of you to let me come.
I'll be delighted.
I'll be delighted.
It's 3 o'clock, Mr. Higgins.
It's 4 o'clock, Higgins. Be reasonable.
I am always reasonable. Pickering, now the time has come. Send for the dressmakers, hairdressers, makeup artists, and all the rest of the parasites.
After days of hard work and perseverance, Higgins takes Eliza to the embassy ball for the final test, where she wins the hearts of many, even the Queen. The transformation can be clearly seen as the Cockney girl becomes the adorable Duchess. Now, let me take you to the last and final scene, the embassy ball.
Now, let's welcome the Queen.
What a charming young lady.
How kind of you to let me come.
Miss Doolittle, my son would like to dance with you.
I'll be delighted.
The transformation of Eliza would have been impossible without the presence of Professor Henry Higgins. A teacher can only ensure the metamorphosis inside a child. So, let us all respect the ones in this noble profession. I hope you all liked my play. Thank you.
As As Macbeth's banquet begins, one of Banquo's murderers appears at the door to tell Macbeth of Banquo's death and Fleance's escape. Returning to the table, Macbeth is confronted by Banquo's ghost, invisible to all but Macbeth. While Lady Macbeth is able to dismiss as a momentary fit Macbeth's expressions of horror at the ghost's first appearance, the reappearance of the ghost and Macbeth's outcries in response to it force Lady Macbeth to send all the guests away. Alone with Lady Macbeth, Macbeth resolves to meet the witches again. He foresees a future marked by further violence.
You know your own degrees. Sit down. At first and last, the hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
Ourselves will mingle with the society and play the humble host. Our hostess keeps her state, but in best time, we will require her welcome.
Pronounce it for me, sir, to all our friends, for my heart speaks, they are welcome.
See, they encounter thee with their heart's thanks. Both sides are even. Here I will sit in the midst. Be large in mirth, anon we will drink a measure, the table round. There's blood upon thy face.
It is Banquo's then.
It's better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut that I did for him.
Thou art the best of the cutthroats, ha ha ha. It is good that is the like for Fleance. If thou did it, thou art the known peril. You have no equal.
Most royal sir, Fleance escaped.
Then comes my fit again. I had else been perfect, whole as the marble, founded as the rock, as broad and general as a casing air. But now I am cabined, cribbed, confined, bound into saucy doubts and fears. But Banquo's safe?
Eh, my good lord, safe in a ditch he barks with 20 trenched gashes on his head, the least a death to nature.
Thanks for that, thanks for that. There the grown serpent lies, the worm that had fled had nature, that in time will venom breed. Not eat for the present. Get thee gone, tomorrow we will hear ourselves again.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer. The feast is sold that is not often vouched. While 'tis a making, 'tis given with welcome. To feed were best at home. It has to be ceremonial. Otherwise, meeting were bare without it.
Sweet remembrance. Now good digestion, weight on appetite, and health on both.
May it please your highness sit.
Here had we now our country's honor roofed. How I wish the grace person of our Banquo is present, who may rather challenge for unkindness than pity him for accident not coming.
His absence, sir, lays blame upon his promise. Please it, your highness, to grace us with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here is a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What is it that moves your highness?
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord? What's wrong with you?
Thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, rise. His highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought, he will again be well. If much you note him, you shall offend him and extend his passion. Please continue with your drink and do not count him. Are you a man?
Ay, and a bold one, that dare look on that which might frighten the devil.
Oh, proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. Oh, these flaws and starts, impostors to true fear, would well become a woman's story at a winter's fire, authorized by her grandam. Shame itself. Why do you make such faces? Don't. When all is done, you look but on a stool.
Pretty, see, there, behold, look, how say you? Why? What care I? If thou canst know, speak to. If charnel houses and our graves must send, those that we bury back, our monument shall be the most of kites.
What? Quite unmanned in folly are you?
Do I stand here?
Yes.
Then I saw him. It is as true as that.
Fie for shame.
Blood had been shed now. In the olden times, a human statue purged the gentle wheel. Aye, and since too, murders have been performed. Too terrible for the ear. The time has been that when the brains were out, the man would die, and there an end. But now, they rise again, with 20 mortal murders on their crowns, and push us from our stools. This is more strange than such a murder is.
Is anything wrong?
Our Lord is not well,
I don't think so. He's angry.
but I smell otherwise.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
Oh, I do forget. Do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity, which is nothing to those who know me. Come, love and health to all, then I will sit down. Give me some wine, fill full. I drink to the general joy of the whole table, and to our dear friend Banco, whom we miss. Would he were here, to all and him we thirst, and all to all.
Our duties and the pledge.
Avant, quit my sight, let the earth be. Thy wounds are bannerless, thy blood is cold, thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers, but as a thing of custom. It is no other, only it spoils the pleasures of the time.
What man dare I dare? You approach me like the rugged Russian bear, the armed rhinoceros, or the hurricane tiger. Take any shape but that, and my firm nerve shall never tremble or be alive again. Dare me to the desert with thy sword. If trembling I inhabit then, protest me, the baby of a girl. Hence horrible shadows, unreal mockery, hence get lost. Wise, so being gone, I'm a man again. Pray you sit still.
You have displaced the mirth, broke the good meeting with most admired disorder.
Can such things be, and overcome us like a summer's cloud, without our special wonder? You make me strange, even to the disposition that I owe, when now I think you can behold such sights, and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks, when mine is blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you, speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question enrages him. At once, all of you, good night. Stand not upon the order of your going, but go at once. Please, let us not disturb him.
Good night, and better health attend his majesty.
A kind good night to all.
It will have bled, they say. Blood will have bled. Stones have been known to move, trees to speak. August and understood relations have by magpies and chows and rooks brought forth the secretest man of blood. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning. Which is which?
Tomorrow I will meet the witches. More shall they speak, for now I am bent to know. By the worst means the worst, for mine own good all causes shall give way. I am in blood, stepped in so far that I cannot return anymore. Returning whereas tedious as go over. Strange things I have in head that will to hand, which must be acted, oh, they may be scanned by others.
You lack the season of all natures, sleep.
Come, we will to sleep. My strange and self-abuse is the initiate fear that once hard use. We are yet but young indeed. We have just begun with the vicious stuff.
Hate breeds hate. Macbeth's thirst for blood fuels his ambition. Duncan and Bango's death shatters his peace. This play here ends with him gearing up for more trouble. Being ambitious is good until it hurts the fellow men. The intention is all that matters. Thank you.
Gentle spectators, lend us your ears as we unveil the tale of Doctor Faustus, a man of brilliance, ambition, and deep desire. He craved the secrets of the universe and turned
from God to the black arts, signing away his soul for 24 years of boundless power. This is no tale of monsters or myth, but of man himself, who, reaching too high, fell into darkness. Watch now as pride takes its toll, and remember, even the greatest mind may be lost if it forgets its soul.
It strikes 11. One more hour and I'm damned forever. Just 60 minutes between me and the pit of hell. If only I could command the sun to rise again. If only time obeyed man as easily as spirits did. Curse this knowledge. Curse this ambition that led me to ruin. Philosophy, law, medicine, all dust. I thought I could be more than man. But now I am less than a soul. Tick, tock, the clock mocks me. Each second whispers, too late. Why did I sign that accursed pact? For vanity? For illusions? Oh soul, why didst thou choose ambition over salvation? Why barter eternity for 24 years of power?
Faustus, still thou canst be saved. Repent, call upon Christ, his arms remain open.
But I signed the pact in blood. My name burns upon it still. Will he forgive me after all I've done?
God's mercy is deeper than the ocean. One tear of true repentance can drown your sins.
Fool, it's far too late. You had your chance. Now, hell prepares your throne.
I am torn in two. These voices shred my mind. One speaks of hope and the other of doom.
Master Faustus, why this storm of doubt? You had the world at your feet. You called emperors from their graves, bent kings to your will. Did you not enjoy the kiss of Helen, the whispers of the stars?
But all that fades, all that turns to dust. I'm standing at the edge of darkness. Tell me, Mephistopheles, what truly is hell?
Hell. Hell is not fire alone. It is memory. It is knowing you had a soul and lost it. It is wanting mercy when none remains.
Then save me, someone, anyone. Let me live. Let me try again.
Doctor Faustus, the clock has struck its final chime. Time is the fire in which you burn. You thought yourself a god among men. You dared to rewrite the laws of heaven and hell. And now you tremble like a leaf in a storm. Do you remember your first command? Summoning me with trembling lips. You asked for power and I gave it. You asked for knowledge and I poured it into your mind. And what did you give in return? Your soul, a most precious gift. Oh, I waited, Faustus, patiently. Each tick of that clock was a drumbeat, marching you to me. You are mine. You chose me. You delighted in your sin. Do not dare beg now, not when the contract is sealed and the fires are stoked.
Just one more day, 1 hour, one breath. Let me pray. Let me cry out.
He would have been saved had he truly repented.
But he loved power more than paradise.
And loved me more than God.
Oh soul, be still. Resist. No, I cannot. God, oh God, why? Why did I not heed the warning?
We warned you many times, Faustus. You signed, sealed, and delivered yourself. There is no bargaining left. Your soul is now our song. Your cries our chorus.
No, no, the fire begins already. My hands, my feet, the devils come, they laugh, they reach for me. Is there no end to this torment? No hope left in heaven or earth? Must I truly be damned?
You had your chance. You heard the call of grace and turned away.
And for what? A conjurer's tricks? A kiss from a ghost? You made your choice, Faustus. And now the flames welcome their guest.
But I feel it, the fire, the chains. Let me plead, let me pray, even now.
Pray? To whom? You silenced that voice long ago. Your God is knowledge, and it failed you.
This is not vengeance, Faustus. It is justice.
My God, just let me go back. One moment, one heartbeat. Save me.
Your time is done. Come, doctor, let us take our journey.
Enough, Faustus.
The
gates of hell await, and they roar for thee. Even God Almighty would not be merciful enough to save you now.
My God, have mercy. Save me. Save.
So ends the story of Doctor Faustus, who dared to trade eternity for fleeting pride. Let his tale be a warning. All that glitters may cost your soul. May we seek wisdom with humility and never make the same mistake.
Long ago, when gods ruled the heavens and men crawled in ignorance, there lived a titan named Prometheus. A friend to mortals, he looked upon their suffering with pity. Defying the will of mighty Zeus, Prometheus stole fire and gifted it to humankind. For this act of mercy, he paid a terrible price. A tale of defiance, sacrifice, and unyielding spirit. We now present to you a classic Greek tragedy written by Aeschylus, Prometheus, Bound. In the beginning, the world was cold, dark, and silent. People stumbled in fear, hunted by night, their lives ruled by hunger, storms, and shadow. They had no fire, no warmth to shield them, no light to guide them, no hope to lift them from despair. The gods watched from high above, unmoved by human pain, all except one. Prometheus saw their suffering
AWAC
and chose to act. He stole fire from the heavens, not just a flame, but the gift of knowledge, of creation, of progress.
It's warm, like hope.
It is hope.
Zeus became furious because fire was a divine power meant only for the gods. He wanted Prometheus to suffer eternal torment for this defiance.
Prometheus, for this treachery you shall suffer. You dare steal from the gods and uplift the mortal worms. You shall pay for your rebellion. Kratos, Hephaestus, bind him to the edge of the earth where no man dares to tread.
Here ends your mercy, Titan, to this cliff, cold and barren. You are chained, your fire dies here. This is the place, the edge of the world. Let him see no sunrise, no shade, no mercy. Bind him, Hephaestus.
Must I truly chain him, Kratos? He stood by me in the war. He is no monster.
Zeus shows no pity, neither shall we. Then you should have known what betrayal costs.
I give fire, not destruction, but light, hope. Let the mortals build, dream, rise, even if I fall.
Forgive me, old friend. This is not my justice.
I forgive you, but not the tyrant you obey. The fire I gave now burns in every village. You cannot unlight the stars.
Oceans, daughters of the sea, come in sorrow to witness Prometheus bound. Though powerless to help, they stood by him, honoring his suffering.
From the depths we come, daughters of the sea, drawn by sorrow. We cannot free him, but we stand in witness, so his sacrifice will not be forgotten. O Prometheus, bearer of flame, why suffer for mortals so? Why anger the King of gods? Bound to stone, friend of men, titan of light, why suffer thus?
Because mortals were blind, I gave them sight. They were cold, I gave them fire. They were doomed, I gave them hope. And Zeus fears hope more than swords.
But Zeus is mighty. None defy him without pain.
Let pain be the price. I gave them more than fire. I gave them knowledge and the courage to look up, not crawl.
Io, once a mortal woman, now cursed and wandering, enters in anguish,
driven by Zeus's wrath, tormented by visions, and seeking hope in her endless suffering.
Who hears me? Who knows my pain?
Io, cursed and wandering, Hera's wrath burns in you.
I once dreamed of Olympus. Now I'm chased by gadflies and madness.
Your suffering is not forever. You will find peace, and from your blood will come a liberator, a hero. He shall break these chains, mine and mankind's.
A hero? Is there truly an end to this misery?
Yes, for you and for mankind. Zeus may reign, but he cannot see all ends. There is a fate even the King of Heaven cannot escape.
A liberator? A hero?
Yes, Hercules. Remember that name.
Io suffers, cast adrift by power. Her pain, like Prometheus, born of injustice. The innocent are punished, while the mighty remain unshaken. Who will speak for them, if not the brave who dare to stand?
Hermes, messenger of the gods, arise with Zeus's command, swift, sharp, and unyielding, bearing threats for the defiant Prometheus.
Prometheus, speak the secret you hold, the prophecy of Zeus's downfall, or face eternal torment.
I will not kneel. He knows what I know not. Let him fear his own shadow.
Speak or suffer the unending torment of the eagle.
Let Zeus hurl thunder. Let eagles feast upon my flesh. The day will come when he shall beg me for mercy.
Your pride blinds you, Prometheus. Zeus reigns unchallenged. His will is law. Your silence is foolishness. No one will remember your defiance, only your screams. You think yourself noble? You are chained, broken, alone. No one will come for you, not gods, not men. Your suffering will echo through eternity.
Let it come. Let it feast. My pain is a monument to truth. Tell your master he may rule the sky, but I hold the future.
Zeus sent an eagle to torment Prometheus by feasting on his liver daily. The eagle would return each night to devour more of Prometheus's liver, which would regenerate, forcing him to endure this torment for eternity due to his immortality.
Bound but unbroken, pierced but proud, Prometheus endures, the flame still burns.
Zeus, you cannot break me. My body may bleed, but my spirit burns brighter than fire. One day, men will rise. They will write their own laws. They will remember me not as a rebel, but as the first flame.
Prometheus, light bearer, bound but not broken, chained but never silenced.
Prometheus was bound for giving humanity more than the gods allowed. He suffered not for crime, but for compassion. He defied power, not with armies, but with truth. Even today, there are chains, not of iron, but of injustice, silence, fear. And still, there are those who challenge them. Teachers who light minds, activists who raise their voice, ordinary people who dare to care. Prometheus gave fire. We must keep it alive whenever we choose to stand for what is right. Whenever we help those left in the shadows, we unbind Prometheus. Let his story not end on a rock, but in our hearts, in our actions, in a world where light belongs to all.